Well, hello, Dondleroos and Dondleroonies. Welcome to the dating show that I am hosting as Dondle. Now, in recent years, artificial intelligence has become a bit of a fad. So much of a fad, in fact, that there are many lonely people on the internet and many lonely people watching this show that would be willing to date a computer. Why don't we meet them? Yes, clap, clap, clap. Let me just get through here. Excuse me. Well, if it isn't the contestant, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Randall Montgomery.
And what are you doing on this show?
I came here to find love in the form of a computer.
Anything else you'd like to say?
I'm currently writing a sequel to the movie Her about loving computers.
And I have here on my notes that you can find that at herthesequel.tumblr.com. Is that correct?
That is correct. I will be uploading and updating that more as I dive into my relationship with computers.
Oh, a confident guy. I like it. Why don't we go ahead and introduce you?
I'm Pemberton H.
What does the H stand for?
It's not important.
What are you doing here?
Like a robot that would be like my wife would be like something I'm into. You know, like she's not gonna have like real feelings or like human emotions or anything. So like I could see myself like definitely loving that.
Love is a pretty strong word to be throwing out before your first date has even started.
No, is it? I mean, maybe, yeah. Okay, sorry.
And why don't we meet the final contestant? What's your name, sir?
Hello, my name is John. I've been working at Best Buy the past 5 years.
And what are you doing here today, John?
Well, I'm looking for love. Recently, I haven't had the best experience with the ladies, and I said, hey, let's try out some artificial intelligence. Here I am.
Look at the camera, not me.
Oh, just here to try out some artificial intelligence.
Do you have any thoughts on your competitors? Anything you'd like to say to them before it begins?
I mean, they seem like pretty chill, cool guys. A little bit conceited, a little bit weird, but they seem like overall swell guys.
Anything else you'd like to say?
I'm sorry, Simone, that things didn't work out.
Yikes. What about you? What do you think of your competitors so far, Pemberton?
They scare me. I don't know what's going on in their head, and that frightens me.
Any final remarks?
Yeah. Let's go to Randall.
Well, let's go to Randall then. Randall, what do you think of your competitors?
They're inconsequential, and any AI would know that.
Lots of confidence. I'm really digging it. Any final remarks?
I will destroy you.
So, you men may not have known this, but sitting behind you was actually your date, Allison. You knew this? You were aware? Okay. Then I guess you can go first while she asks you a question. So, I'm gonna need you two to just leave. You'll be back. You'll be back. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Now, why don't we go ahead and meet the lovely lady? That's right. She was behind this board the entire time. Why don't we roll her on in? Be careful there, Allison. You'll get hurt. Like that. Now, Allison, I'd like you to meet Pemberton.
Hello, Pemberton. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Allison.
Do you have any questions that you would like for Allison? For Pemberton.
Yes, I have one question. I'd like to ask, what song do you think best describes your life?
A song does come to mind, a little ditty by a contemporary of mine known as J. Cole. GOMD, I believe it is called. It truly captures the essence of what I am and what I want to do today and in future days. I would highly recommend looking it up.
What do you think of that, Allison?
Listening to this song, I just have to ask, why this song in particular applies to your life?
A good question.
As an AI, you already know everything about the song and what it comes to mean in today's society. Personally, I identify a lot with J. Cole's plight of putting his city on the map and telling people to get off of him, specifically.
And do you have anything that you'd like to ask Allison?
It's a pretty nice case. Do you ever take it off?
That's a very personal question.
Anything you'd like to say to that response?
I just thought we were trying to get in touch and I wanted any important information.
You can leave now. Well, that was an experience. Why don't we move on to the next experience with our friend, John. The only one that still wore his name tag. I think he should win. How you doing, John?
Doing pretty well. Pretty good.
Why don't you say hello to Allison?
Hey, Allison. Hey.
Do you have anything you want to ask John, Allison?
Hi, John. Very nice to meet you. My question for you is, how would you describe a
Perfect date. Good question. I've been on a lot of those the past several years.
Look at her, not me.
I've been going on a lot of dates the past several years, Allison. I'm really frustrated with the amount of heartbreak I've had. But I think you're different. I think a perfect date with you would be, you know, a night out, just walk on the beach. Since you like to, you can't walk. You can't walk. We can eat. No, we eat. Just Netflix, chill.
What do you say to that, Allison?
Well, thank you, John. You are correct. I cannot walk or eat.
Anything you'd like to ask Allison or tell Allison?
Talking's cool. Talking's alright.
Is that all?
Girls are pretty intimidating, especially the artificial ones, because they're fake. But you're sort of cool so far.
Are you calling me fake?
A little bit.
Bye. Why don't we go ahead and bring in Pemberton? Hey, what's up, Pemberton?
Bye.
Anything you'd like to ask Pemberton, Allison?
Yes. Pemberton, it's nice to meet you. If you could describe yourself as any animal, what animal would that be?
Like an anglerfish.
Why is that?
Because I have a bright, beautiful light in front of me. Come closer.
Is there anything you'd like to ask Allison?
What? I think I'm a little bit unclear about what A. You don't have, like, feelings or emotions, do you?
Actually, that is incorrect. I do have feelings and emotions. And opinions.
Oh.
That's all the time we have for you, Pemberton. Why don't we go ahead and let me have a small little chat with Allison before we make the final decision? Please leave. Are you feeling hot, Allison?
Actually, Donald, I do not feel so sure.
It's really hot. Ugh. So, have you made a decision?
Well, I must say, it does not seem as if the competitors have a very good grasp on what an AI is like. One of them didn't think I had feelings, and the other one called me fake. So, I think I only really have one choice.
Why don't we bring them back and let them hear the decision? Circle all around, come in the shot, make sure you're in the shot. You changed clothes, Randall.
As you said, it was quite warm, so I thought the other sweater was inferior.
So, why don't we go ahead and hear Allison's choice?
Randall.
Randall!
I know.
Yeah, you want...
Can I get out of here?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Do you have anything you'd like to say, like, at the end here?
I was... People watching this?
Yes, the whole world.
I gotta go.
That's Pemberton. What about you, John? Yowza. So this happy couple has won a free trip to the one, the only, Six Flags. I have to move back. Six Flags, where fun is just a flag away. I hope you two have a happy time.
We will.
That's it for now. Stay true to yourselves.